What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Jake for those that are new here, and behind me is my best friend's Gleaner R52 combine, and we have been trying some beans here, and I figured that bring you guys along. It's been a couple weeks since I have recorded anything, so kind of the same thing that I've been doing for the past couple of years is I've been helping out my best friend. He lost his dad in a farm accident a couple years ago, and I've been just trying to be a blessing to the family and help it out. So anyways, without further ado, let's get started. I hope you enjoy the video. All right, so first things first here, check the oil before I started this thing. It's been running a little bit here. Got the kids with me because Mama is at a ladies retreat this weekend, so I get to watch the kids. Of course, they want to be here in the combine, see everything. Of course, it's Uncle Zach, so we'll get going here. And for those that have not been around a gleaner, it's a little bit different. We've had to learn a little bit here past couple of years on how to deal with these. They are a little bit different than a conventional combine or even a rotor combine. These do have a rotor, but they kind of are transverse is what they call them. So they go from this side of the combine over to this side with the, instead of going up straight through. So anyways, a little bit different, and it's been a learning curve for me because I've only been around John Deere's. All right, first things first here, engage the separator. It's just a simple switch. Throttle her up a little bit. Everything comes to life here, and we'll start going here. This thing is fancy enough that it does have tilt, which is very different to what I was compared to. My grandpa had a 9500, which was just before tilt, so. we've been going here for a little while here, and it is dark outside. It's just past 9 o'clock. Done one truckload. We're working on the second here tonight. It's definitely cooling down outside. So I don't know how late we'll go here. They are calling for a frost tonight, so we'll see what happens here. But anyways, for now, just keep going, and if anything changes here, we'll update you. Checking along here, we're doing pretty good. She's definitely working a little harder, but she's still showing them out pretty nicely. All right, good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning. We went till about 12:30 last night. Wind kind of stayed up all throughout the night, but we just got too tired. And it got to where it was getting pretty hard because it was down to 45 degrees by the time we quit last night. So she was kind of showing a little harder, and we're getting closer to the pond. So I believe that majority was our problem. But anyways, we got a good amount done. I did not look at the acre estimator, but Zach this morning has been working on getting the drill going. He's gonna put in a cover crop of rye and turnip and radish. He's working on that. I think he's got it filled, but I'm not totally sure on that. He was gonna work on that this morning. I have the kids again today, so been busy trying to tend to them this morning and get some food in their bellies. But I'm gonna blow off the combine and try to get windows cleaned up on this thing before we start going again today. Got the glass on the combine all cleaned up, and I got the filter of the cab cleaned out too. Just before this thing died, I was getting it put back in. Zach's now working at trying to fill the drill here, so we'll go over here and see how he's coming with that. Seems to be running a little rich. On this side, there you go. I just noticed it. I didn't mess with it before, so I don't know. Yeah, it had the choke on it. So, like I say, it smells kind of rich. I'm like, Zach is headed off to what they call the weld shop. Get started with some cover crop and some corn ground. What was corn ground anyways. And I'm gonna get the header and the combine, the main grease points, greased up, and then we'll get started here. Well, and all the things that I checked this morning, one thing I forgot to check, and that was fuel. So start working down towards the bottom because in no rush really. Zach's putting in cover crop, and so I was just kind of taking my time down there in the bottom where some short rows are at, but run the thing out of fuel. So I'm on the way to my truck because got my dad's transfer tank on the back of my truck. So tried to get some fuel into my dad's transfer tank and get it to the combine. The fuel is on the opposite side of everything because I was on the west side of the spawn down here and on the east side of my passes going north. So all the beans are on the west side of the combine and the fuel is on the west side of the combine where the ladder's at. So anyways, long trek. Of course, tiny legs are struggling, but they're making it. So get the truck here and get some fuel in that combine, and hopefully we don't have any trouble and it fires right back up. All right, got some fuel in this thing and we're going again here. I finished the short passes that I was doing, going up on the west side here and trying to get another pass in here, so then have a little bit more turning room. And I'll go over to the other side and work on some short rows over there, and we should be sitting good on fuel for a while. So all right, got a truckload here and I'm gonna unload it. Got the combine shut down because Zach's still putting in a cover crop, so try to get this thing unloaded and back to going again. Well, there's one load. On to make another. Well, if you can see the little bright spot right there clear across the field, Zach's going again here after we ate something, and the sun is going down. His mom is riding with him because she hasn't been able to do that this year with him anyways. She rode with me yesterday with the kids, but yeah, we're hoping that we can go pretty late again tonight, but if not, well, there's always tomorrow and most likely Monday, the way it's looking to me. So anyways, that's an update of what's going on so far. All right, everybody, we ended up working late, pretty late last night, into the dark. It was basically about 10:30 by the time we quit. Started getting real tough on us, and the pods were getting some moisture to them, not wanting to crack open on us. So anyways, I'm headed back out. Zach's been going probably since about 11:30 basically. So I'll get out here and start helping again. And he had one truckload there to unload there this morning. I believe he's probably got that done before he even started. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can get some more candid shots for you guys, and we'll see how today goes. Alright, Zach's going again. Got the first load of the day on the truck, so I'm gonna unload it while he's going. Got 2 partials on the grain cart right now, so eventually we'll get that unloaded. So anyways, I'm gonna unload a truck now. Alright, got that unloaded. I think I'm going to unload what is on the grain cart onto the truck and then go catch a ride again. All right, down to some shorter rows here. Got another truckload here, and got the grain cart moved out farther out in the field for Zach, so then he ain't got to go quite so far when he does have load. He's doing some short rows close right now. Grain cart's right out there, and he's got some short rows out there, so it'll take him a little bit longer to get a load, but that's all right. We'll have this thing unloaded and back over here and ready to go again. Got the truck unloaded. I'm back over here by the tractor and grain cart. I'm gonna move it a little bit closer, hop onto the combine and start riding again, and so far so good. There's 3 deer. Maybe you see the white flags now. There's 3 deer out here trying to get over here to Zach's 1 acre patches over here. We're just kind of content. Can't quite figure out what's going on. I guess they're going to decide to move on now, even though we're going to chase them. Well, the sun is going down, and we done his 2 1 acre patches, unloaded what was off of those 2 patches, and now we're headed up to the shed because the rotor on the outside of it, well, I went over to my phone because my GoPro decided it wanted to die while I was talking. So anyways, On the gleaner, they run transverse in these, the rotors do, and they throw everything to the outside of the cage basically, and it's supposed to fall down underneath, and it's packed up right where that door is underneath there. It started poking up, and it did the same thing last night to us, and we had to dig it all out. So I think we caught it a little earlier this time, because I started seeing that it was kind of poking up. So we stopped to make sure, and sure enough, well, it's that way. So anyways, we're gonna get this thing unplugged and we'll see what it's like after that. I don't know why it's plugging up on us, but last night we made some drastic changes to the cylinder and to the rotor itself, speed and the concave, and that helped a lot. But obviously we've went through a lot of green over in those two patches, so maybe that had something to do with it. Well past dark now, and we've been going for a little bit here. We're getting down to the last few acres of soybeans here. Zach is unloading the truck right now. I believe the grain cart is empty, combine's empty here. I had to unplug the thing again. We're missing one of the agitators off of the auger that goes underneath the rotor and concave there. So every once in a while we have to get out and kind of get that coaxed to where it'll feed down through again, and at least we figured that out. But we're getting down to the last few acres, so we're just kind of dealing with it. So it's 10 o'clock now, and temperature ain't gone down too much since sundown, but it is gonna be starting cooling off pretty hardcore here past about 11 o'clock, but I think we have about another hour here, maybe so, and then we'll be done. Yes, I do not have a hat on. It's that time of day where you just lose the hat because you're kind of sick of it. So anyways, we'll keep plugging away here, and hopefully before too much longer we'll be done. This is kind of the conditions that we're dealing with going south. Winds blowing just at the right speed that we're going, basically 3 miles an hour, and yeah, it just kind of sits here, makes it kind of difficult to see. Well, it is almost 12:30, and we're done with combining anyways. Gotta get things loaded up onto the truck so we can get it to the bin. So, thank goodness. So I'll make my way over to the truck and get this thing unloaded. Zach pulling up with the grain cart. We're pretty much going to fill this truck between the both of us. The grain cart's full, and this combine was almost full. That's it. All right, everybody, it is October the 9th here, Monday, the day after we got done here, and we're gonna work at trying to get everything put away. Still got to put a truckload into the bin. Zach's already out here. I was a little bit behind because this is Monday, so I was trying to get a video up on YouTube. So anyways, I'm gonna come get out here and we'll try to get everything put away here this afternoon and get everything cleaned off. Zach wants to blow the combine off, of course, and we're gonna clean it out because we want to make it as much as unattractive for rodents as possible. We kind of had that ordeal earlier this year trying to get things ready to go for harvest. So all right, got the auger away from the bin and in its little home for now. We're gonna work at blowing off the combine. I think Zach's working on unhooking the grain cart right now. So got the blower and go blow off the combine now. Well, we got the combine unhooked from the head. Got it here on the trailer. And we ended up doing some playing around the other night, and we got Zach's 7520 unhooked from the grain cart, and we ended up hooking up his 5-shank ripper here, and went down the north side of his trees here at the shed and ripped out some roots. So done exactly what he wanted it to do, and hopefully that knocks the trees sapping out into the field as far as moisture, help out his yields here this year. This next year, this will all be in corn, so that'll definitely help that and slow down the trees a little bit going that direction. But anyways, this is the end of the video. If you got to this point, it sure does mean a lot, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. It doesn't hurt you. Hit that notification bell. That'll tell you when we put new things on. This is the 3rd year helping out Zach, and it'll be more of this every year. And hopefully I'll be doing my own in the future too. So anyways, give the video a thumbs up if you like this sort of content. And as always, we'll see you all in the next one.